By the grace of God, I will talk to us about our title, 5 warning signs of a dying church. 5 warning signs, major 5 warning signs of a dying church. In a congregation where over 90% members pays no tithe to God is a sign of a dying church. A church without tithing is a sign that very soon they will go into what we call oblivion. They will just be answering name, but nothing will be happening again. Pastor, you will not understand. What I am receiving is not enough to solve my problem. If you cannot pay tithes of 1,000 out of 10,000 income that God gave you, you cannot pay tithes of 100,000 if He bless you with 1 million. Tithing is a form of divine discipline that God placed in the church. Malachi 3:10, He said, bring the tithe into my storehouse, that there may be meat. That word means sufficiency. Enough fund to run the church. And you don't pay your tithe. And you keep complaining. And there is no way in the Bible where God said we should stop paying tithe for now. Number 2, sign of a dying church is declining fellowship and service attendance. Mostly in prayer meetings, Bible studies and fellowship. Any church that no longer have interest in prayers, as a church, you no longer pray. You don't even go to a prayer meeting. If you are not in fellowship, you are not directly doing the fellowship. You are doing yourself and not God. Iron sharpened iron. Number 3, sign of a dying church. When soul winning and visitation is no more a priority for church leadership and membership, is one big sign of a dying church. When last did you preach in a vehicle? In a box as you are traveling? When last? When last on your streets, even without tracks, you talk to somebody about Christ? When last? When last did you call a member who was not in church? Like this Sunday now. Let's make sure we call some of us who are not in church this morning. In a congregation where some members have PhD